Shakespeare talked about hellebores in his work. It was used as a poison. So this is a great plant that deer won't touch. Rabbits don't eat it, squirrels don't eat it, and it is that great deer-proof plant. Helleborus is also known as the Lenten rose. There's also the Christmas rose that blooms during December, beginning of January. But the Lenten rose is a great, durable, hardy plant. It really likes the bright shade. In colder areas, it can grow in full sun. Wide variety of colors. Purples, reds, yellows, whites, pinks, single flowers, double flowers. And you really want a plant, as you see in front of me or behind me, that just is filled with blooms. And some flowers face upward, some flowers face downward. It is an easy plant to grow. It is a plant you may not want to mulch too much because it reseeds. Like behind me, they've reseeded in that area. One of those hardiest plants, or probably within the top 10 perennials that I can recommend that is long-lived for your garden. There are so many different varieties that you can choose from nowadays. You know, I remember going to England, it was like 16 years ago, and I visited growers or backyard gardens, and the people that lived in these places were specializing in trying to create new hellebores. Well, the problem is they had to be divided, and you can only make a few out of every plant every year. A great time to divide hellebores is sometime in August. And at the same time, you can transplant little seedlings if you see them around the mother plant. With the onset of tissue culture and cloning, they now can produce hellebores in vast quantities. Many of these plants are patented, so they're still expensive. You know, don't be surprised if you're looking at a hellebore for between $15 and $35 for one plant. In addition to the different colors, which I'll show you in a minute, there are some types with unique foliage. This one is known as Helleborus multifidus, with beautiful, pinnately cut, fine, delicate foliage. When we're looking at the colors, a whole array of colors. Now, I don't have any of the yellows. There's yellows and there's oranges and near reds that are available today. And if you look closely at some of the flowers, they have a unique center to the flower. So sometimes they have, a beautiful outer look and a great inner look. And this is one of my favorites right here, a new purple variety. I'm Mark Viette. Join me next time in the garden.
For more garden tips, go to inthegardenradio.com.